So we're going to talk about the sun. And we're going to talk about the sun being a concept of Christ. The sun, S-U-N, and the sun, S-O-N, right? So we know that in wintertime, the sun shines, but yet it's cold. We know that in the summertime, the sun shines, but yet it's hot, right? And we know that heat rises. If you take a match or a lighter or something, and you strike it, and you turn it upside down, the light or the heat will wrap around the match or the lighter, right? And go up, no matter what you do. That's the laws. So why don't we ask the question of where the heat really comes from? I mean, I know, but a lot of people are not ready for this. But I'm going to share it anyway. And I'm going to come back to the concept of the sun being Christ. We know that heat rises. But we also have to understand that we have atoms in the atmosphere, which in the summertime is sped up. And they collide into each other. And when they collide into each other, they cause friction. And what happens when friction occurs? It starts to heat up. It starts to get warmer. So this is what we're feeling. We're not actually feeling the sun. No, we're not feeling that, people. We're feeling the atoms in the atmosphere colliding into one another. But how does that occur? Well, the sun plays a big major role in that occurring. And we're going to tell you right now. So the magnetism, or the magnet of the sun, which is a magnet, it inclines in the season that we call summer, right? So when it inclines, it causes the atoms to be more aggressive. And when they're aggressive, they start to collide into each other, causing that friction that we just spoke about. In wintertime, the sun sleeps. And now we're going to go back to the concept of Christ being the sun, the S-U-N. In the wintertime, it sleeps and it declines. That magnet declines, which slows the atoms down. And this is why it gets colder, because now there's no longer friction occurring in the environment. So this is where the concept of Christ being put into a tomb in the Bible. And the stone rolled into the tomb. And now that the sun is asleep, it is cold. He sleeps for 3 days, but it's really not 3 days. We're talking about 3 months. Winter occurs for 3 months. It's cold for 3 months. And then what happened when the stone was rolled away when they went there is that Christ had risen. Now we're into spring. It's warmer again. The sun has risen from the tomb, right? So spring is here, and Easter is in spring, right? They said that Christ had did what? Rose. To be continued. Get my next book. It's on the way. Black Science TV 111. Osei Kufuor. I'm out. Peace.